Good evening, hello and welcome to the latest episode of Maniac Red Devils. Today we will take a look at the potential midfielders that are available in the market that Manchester United could target this summer. We have done a thorough comparison of their stats with some of the best midfielders in the Premier League and also with some of these midfielders that we have been linked with in the recent past. There are 12 midfielders in all in this list, including two of the midfielders that have started most of our games in midfield last season, Fred and Mctominay. We have only taken into consideration the matches that they have played in their respective leagues, and they should have at least played 20 league games in the last campaign. So let's get started with Konrad Laimer from RB Leipzig. He has scored 4 goals and 4 assists in 26 matches in the Bundesliga. Christian Norgard, 3 goals and 4 assists in 35 games in the Premier League. Mohamed Kamara from RB Salzburg, 1 goal and 3 assists in 25 games. Ibrahim Sangare, 3 goals and 2 assists in 29 games in the Eredivisie. Edson Alvarez from Ajax, who has scored 5 goals and 1 assist in 31 games in the Eredivisie. Fred from Manchester United, who had scored 4 goals and 4 assists in 28 games in the Premier League. Scott McTominay, who had scored 1 goal and 1 assist in 30 games in the Premier League. Rodri from Manchester City scored 7 goals and 2 assists in 33 games. Fabinho from Liverpool, 5 goals and 1 assist in 29 matches. Thiago, who is also from Liverpool, with 1 goal and 4 assists in 25 league games. And Declan Rice, who we have been linked with in the recent past quite a lot, with 1 goal and 4 assists in 36 games. Calvin Phillips, another player who we have been linked with in the past, with no goal and just a single assist to his name in 20 league games last season. Had a very injury-ridden league campaign last year. Now if we take a look at the number of touches of the ball per match or the number of passes every 90 minutes, Rodri is way ahead of the others. But that's also to do with the possession-based style of Guardiola and City. Teams which play a pressing game, understandably, are a touch behind. If you look at the stats of Laimer from Leipzig or Fabinho at Liverpool. Thiago at Liverpool, however, has got high numbers, but this is due to his role being more of a combination of a register and a quartista. Ibrahim Sangare, even though he plays for Eindhoven, has got pretty high numbers in this regard. Kamara not too far behind either. When it comes to tackling, both Norgard and Sangare ain't shy to put in a tackle. Declan Rice also not too much far behind. Kamara from Salzburg wins the highest number of tackles, closely followed by the likes of Alvarez, Laimer, Norgard and Sangare. Thiago and Rodri not lagging far behind either. In terms of duels, Norgard gets involved in a lot of them, followed by Mctominay, again followed by Sangare, Alvarez, Rodri and Rice. However, it is Sangare who has the best success rate when it comes to winning them. Kamara, Alvarez, Rodri and Rice are not that bad either. In terms of winning aerial duels, Sangare puts his huge 6'3" frame to good use, but so does Rodri and surprisingly Thiago as well. McTominay and Alvarez as well use their height to their advantage in this regard. When it comes to interception of passes of the opposition, Sangare is the best, indicating that he is a good reader of the game. Rice and Norgard not bad either in this respect. When it comes to putting a cross into the box, Rice is perhaps the best among these men. Laimer, Norgard, Sangare and McTominay, however, are decent as well. When it comes to dribbling their way past defenders into the opposition box, there is no match for Kamara and Sangare in particular. McTominay also is good with this side of his game, meaning he's probably more suited playing closer to the opposition box rather than his own. This is further supplemented by the fact that he is not shy to put a cross into the box, and the fact that he's not too comfortable with the ball in his feet in his own half, especially receiving the ball from his defenders. Also, Mctominay concedes quite a lot of fouls, and in fact, in this list, he's conceded the highest number of fouls together with Norgard, and therefore can be considered a rash tackler. Thiago, Rice, Sangare, Fred are much better in this particular aspect of their game. In terms of fouls won, Kamara is hands down the winner, which is quite expected as well given his ability to dribble past opposition. Based on these stats, I would strongly recommend United to not waste their time and go and get Sangare ASAP. If I had to pick another one from this list, it has got to be Kamara. Rice is good as well, but he's quite costly, and I don't think West Ham has any intention to sell him as well this summer. So my pick from these two would be hands down Sangare and followed by Kamara. Christian Norgard from Denmark and Brentford is quite good as well, but he's already 28 and he has got a rash side to his game as well. Edson Alvarez can be another option, given that he has already played with Ten Hag at Ajax. But for me, the best of the lot is Sangare, closely followed by Mohamed Kamara. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the show today. Goodbye and good night.